Thinking about buying a home, selling your property, or making a smart real estate investment? The Boise housing market, especially in Ada County, which includes cities like Boise, Meridian, and Eagle, is shifting. And if you're not paying attention, you could miss out on major opportunities. Welcome to Mikey's monthly market update for April of 2025. This is where we're going to go ahead and break down the latest trends so you know exactly what's happening in the market right now. Whether you're a buyer looking for the best deals, a seller trying to maximize your profit, or an investor searching for the next big opportunity, then this update is for you. I'm Mike Petras with MPRE Boise, and today we're diving into everything you need to know about home prices, inventory shifts, days on market, and the factors that will shape real estate in Ada County in the months ahead. But before we dive into the Boise real estate numbers, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And by subscribing, you'll gain exclusive access to the best strategies for navigating the Boise housing market, which I'll be sharing with my subscribers in an unlisted video. This is my way of saying thank you to those that support my channel. So if you want access to the best strategies on how to buy, sell, or invest in today's market, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on these updates in the future. Let's start with the median home sold price for March of 2025. Which came in at $565,000. That's a 6.19% increase from last month's $530,000. Wow. Compared to January 2024, we're back up 8.85%, showing a solid bounce back from last year's winter lull. And if we go back to January of 2023, we're up 13.72%. And versus January of 2022, we have climbed 4.42%. Even if we compare it to the peak of the market, which hit in late May, early June of 2022, when the median home price hit $602,250, we're now only down 6.19%, which confirms that the worst of the correction is behind us. For existing homes specifically, the median price in March was $540,000. That's a 2.78% increase from last month's $525,000. If we compare that to January of 2024, we're now up 7.69%. And against January of 2023, the market has moved up 12.04%. Boom. Relative to January of 2022, prices are up 4.61%. And when stacked up against the peak median of $586,750, we're now just down 7.97%. All of this points to a resilient resale market that has found its footing. Now let's talk about new construction. Median sold price for new builds in March clocked in at $599,920. That is an 8.34% jump from February's $549,900, which again is a big month-over-month gain. Year over year, it's even more impressive, up 11.65% from January 2024 and up 17.5% from January of 2023. Compared to January of 2022, new construction prices have appreciated, but just by 1.83%. And although we're still down 13.1% from the 690 peak in late May, early June of 2020, the upward movement this year is clear. Builders are pricing confidently and buyers are stepping up. So where does that leave the broader market? Well, with single-family homes overall showing gains in every meaningful time comparison, except for the peak, it's obvious that prices are on a steady upwards climb. And what we are seeing isn't a speculative bubble. It's a calculated, data-driven recovery driven by inventory shifts, stabilized interest rates for the most part, and strong buyer demand. Speaking of inventory, Ada County finished March with 1,536 active single-family listings, up from 1,329 in February. That includes 731 existing homes and 806 new construction properties. Inventory is rising, but not in a way that is signaling oversupply. If anything, it gives buyers more options, which can lead to healthier negotiations without destroying pricing momentum. Pending sales also tell a story. 1,208 homes are under contract, split between 489 in existing homes and 719 in the new builds. That kind of demand, especially on the new construction side, shows buyers are still very much alive in the game. Existing homes saw 391 closed sales this month, while new construction closed at 254. So both categories are showing upward movement in actual closings, which speaks to buyer confidence and realistic seller expectations. Days on market is also moving in the right direction. The overall days on market dropped to 45 days, down from 50 just last month. Existing homes are moving even faster, averaging just 35 days on the market, a noticeable improvement from last month's 41. New construction, meanwhile, ticked up slightly to 60 days, which is fairly typical given the longer timelines for building and closing. So what about those listings that didn't sell? Well, we had 186 canceled listings and 14 expireds, both of which are up slightly from last month. That tells us that some sellers are still shooting too high or aren't truly committed to the sale. But with cancellations and expirations still moderate overall, the market remains healthy and balanced. So what does this mean for Ada County real estate? It means we've moved beyond the correction phase and are into stabilization. Prices are rising, homes are moving, and buyer activity is strong, especially as we enter the spring and summer rush. This is a different kind of market than we had in 2021 or even early 2022. It's not frenzied, but it's active. It's not spiking, but it's solid. And that kind of environment gives everyone, buyers, sellers, and investors, a better chance to succeed without the chaos of the last few years. So if you want access to the best strategies for navigating this market, subscribe now. My next video will dive into those tactics, which are exclusive for subscribers. So whether you're looking to buy smart, sell strategically, or invest with confidence, if you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you're constantly in tune with the videos that I do come up with. And if you're thinking about making Ada County your home, download my free relocation guide. It's packed with insights to help you make sure that your move is going smoothly and smartly and going to the right area that you want to move to. Well, thank you again very much, everybody, for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I look forward to the day that we speak. God bless. And I also look forward to the day that I call you my neighbor.